Thanks, Kylie. Well, it sounds like some perfect football weather this weekend. And last week, we talked a bit about the Lions' odds ahead of their first game. Well, the Lions won by a point, beating last year's Super Bowl champs.
Yeah, 1 point, but that 1 point got a lot of people talking and really excited. So here to help us break out this week's odds for our first home game is Robert Giles. Thank you for being here with us again this morning.
Thanks for having me again.
So a lot of people obviously excited coming off of that win. So we want people to be responsible. We'll get to that in just a few. But when it comes to the betting and looking at this next game, how are we feeling?
We're feeling good. I mean, we go in and beat the Super Bowl champs. You can't ask for anything greater for the Lions, to kind of start off there. So they're favored by 5.5 this week. So we're looking for them to do big things.
So talk about when you say they're favored by 5.5, what goes into making that number from like a bookmaker's point of view? What are you looking at?
They're looking at basically, from a bookmaker standpoint, they're going down the entire roster in terms of who's injured, who's not injured, who's playing, how's the offense, what's the offensive power versus the defensive power. All of those things go into the statistics of how a number is made up in terms of score.
Yeah, now I was just going to say in the first game, everyone went into it talking about the Lions' offense, right? And the offense only really produced one touchdown in that game, if I remember correctly. They got a defensive interception and whatnot. So does that kind of affect the line, or is that more for like offensive bets or prop bets, as you call them, with certain players?
All of it affects the line. I mean, if you have a great defense, I mean, you remember back in the day when like Baltimore was really good, their defense were really good. Their lines were based on that defense, based on being able to stop people from scoring. So absolutely, if you got a great defense, those things affect the line. There's a lot of things that affect the line. Even bettors can affect the line. Yeah. But yes, that definitely goes into it.
Yeah, lots of factors. I know too, going into this game, a lot of people were talking about injuries, who's not there, but those rookies ended up being a big talker because people were so impressed by how things went. So as we go into this next bet, how does that all play into the equation?
I think it all plays into it again. I mean, you got some of your starters back, you got those rookies in, so now you have that extra power behind it, and then you're looking at the team from how you were looking at it from a holistic view from the start. So everything goes into it. When I say everything, I mean everything, from the coach being on the sideline to the offensive coordinator not being there or being there or something like that. So.
And what can you tell us about the team they're playing, Seattle, the Seahawks? I mean, they kind of had a bit of a stinker in their first game against the Rams. Many people were picking the Seahawks to win. Actually, I think the odds were in their favor. They had a lights out first half. The second half, they fizzled. I think they had 5 total yards. What can you expect from that team coming in? Are they going to be fired up to kind of reverse that, or is that just a bad team?
I don't want to say nobody's a bad team. They're all professionals. But I definitely think that I'm a little biased. I'm definitely going to think that we're going to take care of business here at home for a home opener, especially with the team that we have this year. Seattle was a good team last year. They made a good run at the end of the season last year. They got a good quarterback. So, in sports in general, you never take it for granted. You go in there and you take care of business.
That's right. And like you said, coming in beating some Super Bowl champs, that makes you a little cocky going into it. So when we talk about the sports book, we always talk about being responsible, not overdoing it too much, especially for people who haven't done this yet. Walk us through that process and what people need to know, especially if this is their first time.
If it's your first time, it's just coming in and getting the knowledge. Don't go beyond your means, as we said before. We want to make sure that you're fully knowledgeable about what you're doing and how you're doing it. There's a lot of things that you can do in the sports betting world, as we talked about player props, over-unders, straight games, or picking a point. So I would say come in and learn, take your time with it, and then kind of build up to what you want it to be, but within your means.
I want to quickly touch on the college games. Michigan State Spartans playing Washington. Washington favored by 16.5. What's going on with the Spartans there?
I have no idea what's going on with the Spartans. I know.
I mean, head coaching is obviously in the news, right? So that has to affect that line, right?
Yeah, you got a lot of contrast with Michigan and Michigan State right now. I mean, Michigan is favored by 40+.
40, yeah.
And Michigan State is on the total opposite end of being underdog. So, I wish the best for the Spartans. I hope they, pull it together, and, we're rooting for them.
Yeah. Okay.
And let's run through again what you all offer just in terms of the sports books and people get out there.
Well, do we have time?
We got time.
Everything you offer?
There's quite a bit.
Elevator pitch really quick. No, we offer a lot. I mean, the casino offers a lot in the general, from dining to gaming. But from a sportsbook standpoint, we offer it all. I mean, from single game parlays, which are betting within the game and having multiple bets on a particular game, betting across the sport at different games, single bets. We have it all. I mean, you can go to a kiosk or to the window and pretty much find any bet that you want to bet.
Lock of the week, the Lions, or you have something else?
Lock of the week is the Lions.
All right.
Take the Lions. There you go. Robert's telling us. Thanks a lot for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me again.
All right, we got to take